Let's get down to business and talk Crime 101, the most recent movie to hit theaters this past weekend. Crime 101 starring Chris Hemsworth. Yes, our Thor. I love the fact that this is a different movie from his typical characters that he plays. I mean, he wasn't this big, charming brute. He was this man that looked like he had a bunch of insecurities and a bunch of secrets in his life, and he was just trying to survive and feel safe. Chris basically had a very puppy dog feel to him in this movie. Now, when I first saw the title, I thought, okay, cool, we're gonna learn about crime. But no, the movie is named Crime 101 because this series of crimes takes place along the 101 freeway. Chris plays a man named Mike, a very meticulous jewel thief, but he's not your typical thief. He doesn't harm anybody. He definitely plans everything in advance. He's very careful. There's never any trace of him. Throughout the length of this film, he is getting caught up in a multi-million-dollar heist. And as always in these types of movies, there's always some type of detective. And can you guess who it was? Yep, that's right. We've got Mark Ruffalo playing another detective. Tell me why I feel like he's always the same character in every single movie. Okay, aside from Hulk, but he plays another detective with the same feel. Now, I don't want to ruin anything, but the end of the movie was definitely kind of satisfying, with the exception of Mike disappearing and not really knowing what the rest of the story has to hold. And in the beginning, there was a little bit of confusion. It was almost as if Mike was working for someone else, and then they got into a little bit of beef, and then he started doing his own thing. I don't know, but I just think that we needed a little bit more clarity in the beginning of the film. I would say it was a pretty content movie for the month of February. We're still waiting for some really big box office hits coming later this year, but for the time being, I guess this will do. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen Crime 101 and what your thoughts were on it.